Senator, do you believe the president is, quote, trying to punish Texas?
Well, I just really don't have a comment on what the governor said. I will say this, that I'm going to be fighting for Texas for everything that will help Texas get over the hump in this economic crisis. And I think I prefer to work from the inside and try to win friends and try to get what we deserve. And that's what I've done all my life. And that's the way I operate.
Senator, we're entering a critical time with this health care debate going on, but have you given a hard date yet in regards to when you will resign your seat?
I think you've stated the problem, and that is, of course, that the health care debate is now going to go over the end of the year, and that has obviously presented problems in my timeline. So I will be moving forward and making the decision on that issue very shortly.
Senator, can you talk about the poll numbers, where you were, where we are now with the new poll numbers out?
Oh, polls go up and down, and we have internal polls that are very good, and I feel very, very good about where we are.
I don't want to ask the horse race poll number, but there is a number in that poll that says more than 60% of the primary voters would like you to stay in the Senate while you run against Governor Perry. Does that kind of thing influence your thinking at all?
Well, I have not seen that actually yet, but I've been in the process really since Harry Reid said that this was going over to next year. I have had to reassess and look at what is the most important thing for me to do, and I'm in that process right now.
Senator,
all right, thanks, guys. We got
one more question in regards to the budget. The comptroller this morning said that there's no need to do a revised number accounting in regards to the numbers revenue coming in, and so there may not be a need for a special session. Do you see the recovery making the right track? And if governor, how would you manage this recovery going into the state?
Well, what I want to do is make sure that we are not taxing business. I'm very concerned about the increase in business taxes and the property taxes that are so high in our state, and I think that hurts our business growth and our ability to hire and create more jobs. Our unemployment is at the highest rate in Texas since the 80s, and we've got to deal with that. I am very concerned about this so-called recovery nationally, not Texas, but Texas has the highest unemployment rate that it's had, but nationally I'm very concerned that we aren't going to increase jobs, and until we increase the consumer confidence to start spending money, we're not going to see an increase in jobs, and I think that's what we've got to start looking at. We've got to show at the federal level that we can spend within our budget and stop this increase in debt, which is hurting our dollar and hurting the confidence of the public. We've got to stop the government takeover of health care. We've got to stop cap and trade from completely debilitating the Texas economy. 25% of the refinery capacity in America is in Texas. That cap and trade bill will kill that. So there's so much going on now that is going to continue to hurt our economy that I think we've got to stop right now and stop the overspending and the government takeover of everything in sight, and start living within our means and starting to really focus on creating jobs.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.